All right, this is a big slide, but I want to talk about it so you get an understanding of this whole frequency conversation. This is the electromagnetic spectrum. And you can see in the very small to the very, very large, 10 to the 22nd power, I believe. So, and that's just what they know about, which is what they can measure. And there's two types of impacts of frequencies on the physical body, on the cells in particular. And so on the low levels, it's called non-ionizing, which means that the electrons are staying in their little orbit. They're just behaving fine. Then you get up here past the visual, that color, the little color thing here, that's the visual. And then when you get past that, you're into radiation. And radiation, like X-rays and the sun, bombs, anything like that, causes damage. Why? Because it knocks the electrons out of the orbit of the molecules, the little atoms in there. So everything we're talking about is way down here in the very beginning, the very, very small. So here's an aura coil. We call them, they call it Qi coil aura. We call it aura coil. And the aura coil is down here in this very low area. Not only that, so is the audio spectrum. You can see here I keep on using one side. Here's over here. See? So here's the sound. What you can hear, 10 to the second power. It's a little bit more than 100, but it's basically that. So I think it's up to 1200 for sound. Then we've got the brain waves, a little bitty brain with the waves there. Okay, this is the frequencies of your brain are very, very small. So everything is happening here. PEMF, brain waves, and audio frequencies are all interconnected and interrelated at the very low end of the electromagnetic spectrum. And that's something to understand because that's why these things work and synchronize so well together.